English did not spread because it was better. It did not spread because it was easier. It spread because history pushed it forward, and as it traveled, it changed. Then the world changed it back. This is where the story becomes surprising. In this video, you will learn how English spread across the world. You will also learn how the world reshaped English along the way. This matters today because English connects millions of people daily. It shapes business. It shapes culture. It shapes opportunity. This explanation is easy to follow because it moves step by step. We focus on people and events, not complex grammar, not academic theory. You will see how power, trade, and technology pushed English outward. You will also see how local cultures pulled it apart and rebuilt it. By the end, English will feel less fixed. It will feel alive. That understanding helps you learn it with confidence. English began as a small local language. It started on a small island. Early English came from Germanic tribes. They settled in Britain after Roman rule faded. Their language mixed with older local languages. It changed slowly over centuries. Later, new influences arrived. Vikings brought words and sounds. Normans brought French. English absorbed both. It simplified some structures. It expanded its vocabulary. For a long time, English had limited reach. Latin ruled education, French ruled power. English belonged to ordinary people. This began to change with political shifts. English kings started using it publicly. Writers began using it creatively. Printing helped standardize it. Books spread similar forms of English. Still, English remained regional. It was not yet global. That stage came later. The first major shift came with expansion. Britain began to explore and colonize. English traveled with soldiers. It traveled with traders. It traveled with settlers. Where Britain built control, English followed. It became the language of administration. It became the language of law. This created a clear cause and effect. Power required communication. Communication required a shared language. English filled that role. In many places, local languages remained strong, but English controlled official systems. Education often followed English rules. Opportunities favored English speakers. This pushed English deeper into societies. Not always by choice. People learned English to survive, to trade, to advance. This created tension. English brought access. English also brought loss. That balance shaped its spread. This is where things began to change. The next transformation came through trade and industry. The industrial age increased global connection. English became useful beyond empire. It helped merchants communicate. It helped scientists share ideas. Technology accelerated this process. Telegraphs favored shared language. Shipping favored standard terms. Later, global conflict reshaped influence. 2 world wars weakened old powers. The United States rose economically. English gained a new center. This created contrast. British English met American English. Different accents gained reach. Media amplified this shift. Movies traveled globally. Music crossed borders. English became familiar. It entered homes through screens. This raised the stakes. English was no longer imposed only, it was also desired. People wanted access to culture. They wanted connection. English became a bridge, not just a tool of power. And that changed how people felt about it. Most people believe English spread because it is simple. This belief feels comforting, but it is incomplete. English is not always simple. Its spelling is irregular, its rules are flexible. English spread because it adapted, it borrowed words easily, it accepted change quickly. When English met new cultures, it shifted. Local speakers shaped pronunciation. Local needs shaped meaning. English did not stay pure. It became plural. This is often misunderstood. Some think there is one correct English. In reality, there are many Englishes. This resets how we see fluency. Understanding matters more than imitation. English grew because it allowed ownership. People made it their own. That detail mattered more than people realized. This adaptability changed daily life. English entered classrooms worldwide. Students learned it alongside native languages. Sometimes it replaced them. Workplaces adopted English standards. Global teams formed. This created opportunity. It also created inequality. Those with English access moved faster. Those without fell behind. Culture shifted too. Local stories blended with global ones. New accents gained legitimacy. New expressions emerged. English became a shared space, not a fixed code. Social media accelerated this change. New slang spread instantly. Meanings shifted rapidly. English now reflects global voices, not just original ones. This ripple continues. Every new speaker shapes it. That influence is ongoing. Today, English connects technology and people. It powers software. It drives international dialogue. Yet it continues to change. New regions influence its direction. Online spaces show this clearly. English adapts to speed. It adapts to creativity. Understanding this removes pressure. You do not need perfection. You need clarity. You need connection. English succeeds because it allows this. It still matters because it remains flexible. It grows with the world. That makes it powerful and human. English changed the world by traveling far. The world changed English by shaping it back. This relationship explains its strength. English is not owned by one place. It belongs to its speakers. That thought empowers learners. It invites participation. If you want to keep learning English through clear stories like this, subscribe to English Room. Here, language grows through history, culture, and shared experience. One story at a time.